Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I just wanted to show you the 2023 calendar and a couple of ideas which you can do with the black and white one. So in this kit, this is the new one out this week, you get the vintage and you also get the black and white. Now this is 2023, so you guys have been asking for this. So the vintage is the same as the ones that we were doing for the Friday freebie, which was this one here. So they all come out exactly the same. Obviously they are different sayings on them, and on the little tags that you get different sayings, but the black and white and the vintage, they are both the same. So I just wanted to show you a couple of ideas that you can do with the black and white one, because I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So this is the black and white. I've only printed out a couple of each one. So these sayings are different. So this is the April one. So this is let yourself bloom. And then we've got start each day with a happy heart. So these are different to the ones that we have this year. And then we've got the February. And then again, we've got the same as we had for the 2022. But I'm absolutely loving these. So I just want to give you a couple of ideas on the black and white. So let me just pop those to the side. Now what I have done here, I've printed them onto some of my papers. Now this is the actual paper from the calendar journal, and I just absolutely love them. I just think it looks really, really lovely. So you can have so many different, so if you've got some nice papers that you like, you can make your calendar journal out of that, which is brilliant. Or just, it doesn't have to be a journal, you can just make a calendar with it. But I'm absolutely loving them. So this is from the Cherry Blossom kit. So that's a bit more of a sort of a plainer one, or the colours of it. But I'm just absolutely think they look really, really good. And lovely. And this one here, what I've done, I'm not sure whether you can see, I've printed my two gorgeous little granddaughters on there. So I'm going to make a calendar for my daughter, and I've just sort of like, it's not a full color picture, I've actually dropped the opacity on it, so you can just sort of like see their little faces on there. So little Sophia with her little butterfly wings on there. I just think it looks really, really lovely. So if you wanted to make a special calendar for somebody, I think it looks really great with pictures on it, and I'm absolutely loving it. So I need to go and pick some lovely pictures to do this one. But this is what I just wanted to show, that when you print it, print the papers first, or if you've already got some printed, and then print the calendar over the top. So obviously the lighter the papers, the better it will be, so you can see it a little bit better. But this one, I'm just loving this one. I think it looks so shabby and gorgeous, and I'm going to show you what I have done with mine as well. And also I have printed 2 to a page. So if you wanted to make it smaller, you can, which I think looks lovely. So that's the black and white, and that's the vintage, which is great. So I'm just going to show you now what I have done. I've got a little journal which I've made. It's not a journal, it's a hardcover, and I've just made a beautiful little it's almost like a little set, because I've got the calendar here, which is just on there, and all I've done, I've just slotted that in. I've made a little pouch, I've got a little tab on the back which I've stuck on, and I've glued them together on here. So this is how we made the little notebooks. So I'll pop the link down below for the notebooks on how to glue that on like that. Made a little pouch, and then that just sticks inside there and sits on there. I've got a little pencil holder or a pen holder there, and then I've got a little notebook on this side. And again, I've just made a little pouch and a little tab on there, and then we've got a little notebook. And then once this is run out, you can just make another one and pop that in, or you can just have some spares to go with it. But I love it. And then I've just made a little pen holder, which on here, so this has just got the little eyelets in with the elastic, and it just wraps around, and then you just pop your pen or pencil in there, and I think that would just make such a wonderful gift. And I'm just loving it. But this is the little calendar, so this is the one that I printed, the black and white, and then I printed the journal, the Shabby journal pages onto that, which are gorgeous, and I've just glued it so they will just rip off as you go through the year. I just think it's such a pretty little journal, isn't it, which I am loving. So again, I've got my lovely little rose trim on there, and then we've got the closure. I've got a tutorial as well on that to how to make this little folder, so which is lovely. So I will pop the link down below. It's a 2-part video, but it will give you an idea on how to make it, how to make the actual thing. But I just love it. So there we go, guys, just a quick video just to give you an idea on how, you know, you can use it, because again, you can print these off 2 to a page, which I think look really great. You can print them onto colored paper, anything you like. So I know you guys have amazing imaginations as well, so you will come up with all sorts of lovely things, but I'm just loving them printed on these colored papers, so you can have them, you can make lots of gifts, and everyone can be different because you can just print them onto different paper. And again, I'm going to be printing some lovely photographs on there as well, which I think is lovely. This was just a tester. I didn't print on all of it. I just wanted to see how it would come out on the actual calendar bit there. So there we go, guys. That is a quick flip, a few ideas on what you can do with it, and I'm loving it. And you get, obviously you get it in the vintage, so you get 12 sheets in the vintage for the 12 months and 12 sheets in the black and white as well. So it's the 2023 calendar, and then you can make a nice little one, which I just love. I think this is just so pretty. So I shall be making a few more of these as Christmas gifts, because I just love them. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe, take care, and happy crafting. Bye, guys.